All right, guys, I just want to make a quick video on this because I'm so dang happy for him. But Daniel Hemric has finally won in NASCAR. He is finally a NASCAR winner, people. It's been forever. He hasn't won a race, and people continue to just, I don't know if hate on him, but, like tease him. It's like the thing, when someone hasn't won yet or it's been forever since they won, that's the thing. You keep on talking about it. You keep on joking about it. And I'm just so dang happy for Daniel Hemric. Now, look, you guys may be looking for a rant about the playoff system. Trust me, that will come. That will come this week. That will happen. It'll happen this week. I will rant at this system. But today is about Daniel Hemric and how happy we are for him. Because he just genuinely seems like a great guy. And he pulled off an incredible move to win the championship. And he was great all night. He led a ton of laps. He was in the top 2 or 3 really most of the night. Him, Cindric, and John Hunter Nemechek, they were really the top 3 all night. Gragson got there late in the race, and he slapped the wall. Allmendinger had his problems. He was off all night compared to the other 3, and then he eventually had a right rear wheel get loose, and then that caused him to spin. I'm a little suspicious about the spin. But anyways, it came down to a few late race restarts, and they were going to have a great battle with about 7 to go before a crash, and I was like, oh man, that crash ruined the battle between Cindric and Hemric. Someone's going to run away with it, but it did not. We had a 2-lap shootout, and for a championship battle, for a down-to-the-wire championship battle, that was pretty clean, I would say, These days, I feel like just for a race win, we see so many guys just wreck each other or just send each other into the wall, into the grass, and for a championship, for a first career win for Hemric kept it pretty clean. He sent it into 3 and 4. He was able to keep up his momentum down the backstretch, gave Cindric a nudge in 3 and 4, was able to get side by side and basically just doored him and was able to get ahead. And once he doored him, Cindric doored him back because that's fair game. Once he hits you, you can hit him back, and they had a drag race to the start-finish line, and, it's kind of that dog leg, so they're going up the track, but at the same time, they're trying to turn left to go down the track, and, yeah, I'm so happy for Daniel Hemric, man. I mean, he's gotten so much crap for not winning, and, he just seems like a genuinely good guy, a good race car driver, and he's had good opportunities, and, he's run up front so much. He's been in the top 5. He's led laps. He's come so close so many times, not just over his career, but this year with Joe Gibbs Racing, in the Xfinity Series. I mean, heck, last week at Martinsville, late race restart, he was on the bottom at Martinsville looking for his first career win, and he couldn't get it done. Gragson passed him on the outside, and this week, he was not in the preferred line. He was not the guy launching on the restart. It was Cindric who controlled the restart, but this week, Hemric did everything perfectly at the end there, took perfect advantage of it, and he had the best 2 laps of his career. I'm going to say that. He had the best 2 laps of his career. He did everything exactly the way it needed to be done. He did it as cleanly as possible. He had to rough up Cindric a bit, but it's for the championship, for his first career win, and I'm proud of the guy, I guess you could say, but really happy for Daniel Hemric to get that. And Austin Cindric, after the race, I think he handled himself really well. Austin Cindric could have gotten out really mad and like, oh, man, he did that to me for the championship. That's ridiculous. That's dirty. That's filthy. Terrible race car driver. But he handled himself really well. Did what every NASCAR driver does. Thanks his sponsors and stuff. And, he was kind of, you know what? He deserves it. He deserves a win, and, he did what he had to do there. And he did say that he wishes he didn't have to get roughed up. He lost the regular season championship by getting wrecked by Allmendinger, and then he lost the actual championship here by getting moved up the track and bumped in the door. So, he wasn't, I don't think he was completely happy with that, but he didn't say anything, like, malicious or, like, he didn't call him a hack or terrible, or the worst of his teammates who can't win, like someone else. Yeah, that guy's going to end up winning the championship because I keep on making fun of him. But, yeah, the point being, Austin Cindric handled himself really well. I felt like the pit reporter was trying to get an answer out of him, like, some type of anger, some type of rant, some type of insult for a headline or something. I don't know. I could have been misreading that. But point being, I'm really happy for Hemric. I was actually at his pit stall at Talladega a couple months ago. Like, I was there in his pit stall taking videos. You can go back and watch that video, of course. But That's pretty cool to think about, you know? Like, hey, I was in the Xfinity Series Champions pit box, or the pit box next to him. That's pretty cool. I got all these pictures and videos of it. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty cool to say, pretty cool to see. But Hemric did an awesome backflip at the end. You know, we used to see Carl Edwards do all these backflips, but now Daniel Hemric, he did a backflip after he won the championship. He landed it. Perfect backflip, 10 out of 10 for me, because if I did a backflip, I think I'd hit this side of my head. I couldn't rotate that much, but dude, that was awesome. Extremely happy for Daniel Hemric. Trophy ceremony's probably going on right now, but yeah, really happy for the guy. I just really wanted to say that. I know this has been kind of long for just a quick little video, but I really just wanted to say that I'm extremely happy for Daniel Hemric. He deserves a win. He really does. As for, you know, the playoff format and stuff, that rant will come this week, I promise you. But just really happy for Daniel Hemric. Really happy for that guy. He deserves it. Going to college racing next year, so he's got a chance to defend his crown next year. But hopefully he can get some more wins in the Xfinity Series during the regular season, postseason. Maybe get himself another championship. But just wanted to say I'm happy for Daniel Hemric. So, yeah. Once again, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Cup Series Championship, and we also got the Mexico Grand Prix at 1 o'clock. So, yeah, it's a full weekend of auto racing. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Today was great. Truck Series was great, but today was really exciting. Xfinity Series, as always, it's usually the best series, and it might just have lived up to the expectations again.